Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a brand new visitor to my YouTube channel and have no idea what my videos are all about, I normally talk about things I'm passionate about like movies, comic books, video games. I do hauls, reviews, unboxings. If that's the type of thing you're into, you may want to check out my other content. If you like what you see, do subscribe. Today we're going to take a look at my PlayStation 4 video game collection. As you can see, I got a ton of PS4 games here. We're going to take a look at every single one of them. These are just the physical games, by the way. I did buy a lot of digital games, you know, from PlayStation Store. We're actually not going to talk about any of those. Like, I did buy a ton of games digitally, you know, like Outlast, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, a lot of Telltale games like Tales from the Borderlands, Game of Thrones, Sora Online, you know, I bought some more PS2 games on PS4, like Star Wars and stuff like that. We're not going to talk about those. We're only going to talk about the physical games I own, okay? So if I don't have a game here, you know, physical copies, just think about maybe I bought it on digitally, okay? I'm a huge fan of PlayStation. I love the Sony systems, by the way. I got PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the PSP. I got the Vita, you know. I love Sony systems. I'm a huge Sony fanboy, alright? So we're going to talk about all the PlayStation 4 games I have here, and we'll just go from there, okay? I'll give you, like, you know, if I like it or I don't like it, and I'll let you know a few things about if I have like live streams or gameplay on my YouTube channel or something like that. I'll let you guys know, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the PlayStation 4 video game collection. We'll start from this side over here, alright? I did do it in alphabetical order. Just to, you know, if you guys just want to fast forward or something like that to a specific part of the collection, then okay, alright? First game I have here is Alien Isolation. Nostromo edition. Okay, it's got some bonus content. Ellen Ripley in Crew Expendables and stuff like that. There's the disc. Okay, I like this game, by the way. There is videos of me playing this on live stream. Okay, PS4. So if you want to see me beat the game and stuff like that, I do have videos of the ending and all that on my YouTube channel. Okay. Oculus Trip. I love this game, by the way. I'm really glad they're making a sequel to it also. I'm probably going to buy that launch window, you know. Probably not the midnight release or anything, but I'm probably going to pick it up around that time, you know, when it first comes out. I love this game, okay? You tear off the clothes of your enemies and stuff like that and have them burn in the sun. It's really funny. Angry Birds Star Wars. Of course, this game is available on many other systems, but I had to play it again. Some of those levels and stuff like that have a lot of nostalgia, you know? And there's also exclusive levels just for Sony, alright? Amazing Spider-Man 2, got a pretty good price too, at Family Video, and I really enjoyed this game, alright? A little repetitive, but I did have a lot of fun with it. I don't think there's any gameplay of it on YouTube, by the way. Assassin's Creed. I think I'm most known for playing Assassin's Creed games. So here I have Black Flag. 60 minutes of extra gameplay in the PlayStation 4 version. Okay. Got Unity here. Limited Edition. It says so up there. We got Assassin's Creed Syndicate. PlayStation exclusive levels, okay? And we got Chronicles, of course, okay, which I guess is this year's game, because they didn't release one for 2016. There's the movie, of course, but there's no official Assassin's Creed game this year. Battlefield 4, looking forward to the new upcoming Battlefield 1 video game. By the way, I think this is very important. Today is, let's see, today's June 25th, 2016. I know someone's going to comment on this video and be like, David, where's this game and where's that game? And I'm going to say, it doesn't exist at this time, okay? It's June 2016. If that's like way in the past to you, you're watching an old video, alright? I probably made a new one that's really, that's much more updated or something like that. Plus, I do haul videos. So if you're like wondering if I ever picked it up or whatever, I do regularly like monthly, bi-monthly haul videos where I show you guys what games I bought, okay? Where were we? Battlefield Hardline. There it is, okay? I do have every single Battlefield game in some shape or another, okay? Batman Arkham Knight. I actually bought this game on midnight release. I did have a huge video about it, by the way. So if you want to go watch that, there's like a Batman Arkham collection. I got like action figures, posters, I got like all sorts of little figurines and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. So go check out that video if you haven't already. Borderlands, the Handsome Collection. My friend Tony and I actually played co-op and finished the game together. Alright? My friend Paul, I don't know how he did it. But he finished the game by himself, and he was like barely, like his level was very much lower than you should be. But there it is. We actually did Borderlands 2. I tried playing Borderlands, the pre-sequel, by myself. But that's a game you have to play, you know, with a friend or something like that. I love this set, by the way. I played every single Borderlands game, by the way, on the PS3 also. Bound by Flame. I liked this game when I first played it, but I couldn't beat it, you know? It's one of those games where it's RPG, but you can't really level up because you don't have enough enemies. Once you kill them, they go away, you know, they just disappear. And you can't go back to previous locations and stuff like that. Okay, so we got Call of Duty games here. I have every single Call of Duty game. So here we got Ghosts. If you don't know, I also have it on Xbox 360 and PS3. I'm probably the only person on in the world who probably bought it on every single system that it was available on. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This is a special edition steelbook case. Okay, very nice. I got it for free too. That's a very cool deal. Black Ops 3. I did buy this game midnight release. I do have gameplay of it on my YouTube channel. There's like I believe there was a glitch video, a couple playthroughs of my friends and I playing zombies and stuff like that. Okay. There it is, and there's my receipt. Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. I never actually finished the one on PS4. My friends and I played on Xbox 360, and we just kind of, that was it, you know? So we started on PS4 playing again, and then was like, you know. It's a good game, but, you know, it's available on other systems too. And it's it's not much different if you play on PS4 or, you know, on your PC or whatever, you know what I mean? Dragon Age Inquisition. I still haven't finished the game yet, by the way. This is probably going to be the game I'm going to devote the rest of my summer on to. I originally got it for like $6, so it was like half price of that. Okay, so this was like Game of the Year and stuff like that, so I'm wondering why I even stopped playing, you know? We got here Dying Light. I really enjoyed this game. It's from the same people who made Dead Island. It's kind of funny. People will say, this looks like Dead Island. I was like, yeah, it's from the same people who made it, you know? The Evil Within. Fun game. Alright. I enjoyed it. There's actually gameplay on my YouTube channel of me finishing the game. Alright. I mean, I was going crazy because I didn't level up or anything. And then towards the end, I was like, going all out on it, you know? Let's move the camera over a little bit. Okay. There you go. We got FIFA 14. This is the only FIFA game I have. Actually, that's not true. I have a FIFA game on PlayStation Vita. But people are always asking me to do a FIFA collection. I don't have one, technically, you know? Just this one, and the one on the PlayStation Vita. And that's it. God of War 3 Remastered, meh. I played on PS3 already. Playing on PS4 is not really much different. I kind of did a speed run right through it. But I still enjoyed it, you know. I'm looking forward to the new one. Godzilla. This was fun for a while. I do have gameplay of it on my YouTube channel. If you want to watch that, go ahead. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. There's a Godzilla collection. Like I have like action figures and DVDs and Blu-rays and other video games in the series and stuff like that. A franchise, not series. So yeah. Homefront: The Revolution. I actually really enjoyed this game. And once you get past the bugs, the glitches, the frame rate drops, the freezing of your system, the crashing of your console, it's actually a pretty fun game. Alright? It's got... I wanted to buy this game midnight release. Like, this was the game I was looking forward to this entire year. Like, out of all the games I wanted to play in 2016, this was the game I really wanted to play. And it's sad that I didn't meet expectations, you know? But the entire playthrough of that is on my YouTube channel. I made a playlist for it, alright? Infamous Second Son. If you bought if you buy a PS4, you gotta pick up this game. All right, it probably is pretty cheap right about now. You know, this was one of the early titles. You know, it doesn't have Cole in it, but it has a pretty good story. It's really enjoyable. All right, so check that out. I keep saying that I want to play that game over again in different karma, but I never got through it. Now would be probably a good time, because I'm not really planning on buying any more video games. Like, every time I say that, it never ends up being the case, you know. I want to devote the rest of my summer on replaying some of these games that have like multiple endings and stuff like that. Killzone Shadowfall. It was okay. I guess if you are a big fan of Killzone, this actually continues on the story, and you kind of know what happens next and stuff like that after Killzone 3. But personally, I think if you beat Killzone 3, the story's over. Like that's it. You don't need to. This is like an epilogue, you know, ish type game. It's not really a continuation of the story. It's like, oh, this is a, let's see what the world is like, you know, later on. Knack. This game has beautiful graphics, by the way. I actually played it with my coworker. We finished it together. Because of him, though, I didn't really go to much trophy hunting. There's a ton of good trophies in this game, but I was like, I gotta get through. I don't have time to look for collectibles, you know, and stuff like that. I just want to beat the game with my friend. Life is Strange. The entire game is on my YouTube channel. I made a playlist for it, and this is supposed to be the limited edition, but I bought it used. It's supposed to come with a bunch of goodies, like a CD soundtrack and an art book. I wish I have those. I'm always on the look on eBay if they sell those separately, but it's always like, you know, collector's prices, you know. So I really enjoyed this game. If you haven't checked it out, it's actually very enjoyable. It's a time travel story, by the way. Littlebigplanet 3. I need to finish this game, man. I played it for like 2 levels, and I stopped. And I only play it when my friends come over. You know, you can actually hook up. There are levels where it's like 1 to 4 players, right? So the last time I played this was Tony and Paul, and Paul's wife Anna. We all played together. You know, I have 4 controllers for PS4, and we played together 1 level. That was it. You know. Mad Max. I actually really enjoyed this game, but I kind of rushed through it. You know, I did a speed run. I didn't even level up my car all the way, but I did manage to finish the game. People were like, "Wow, Dave, I can't believe it took you an hour to do something that should take like 15 minutes." But yeah, there it is, Mad Max. It's got a lot of special. Like, I bought this on Black Friday, so it's got all those, you know, all the DLCs ready. I normally buy my games used, and because of that, I don't get a lot of DLCs unless no one used it before me. Madden. This is Madden 14, I guess you can say. But they call it Madden 25. It's been like 25 years. Whatever, you know. I got this game on Xbox 360 also. And, yeah. Okay. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I did buy this when it came out on midnight release, and I've been in like a collection video. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, by the way. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. My favorite game ever is in the Metal Gear Solid series. Okay, I love Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater on PlayStation 2. That's my favorite game ever. All right, and I made a video about that too. I made like a little vlog about how much I love Metal Gear Solid 3. I bought on every single system that existed on. You know, like even the 3DS version. Yeah, so I love Metal Gear Solid. I wish it was better though. Metal Gear Solid 5, that should be the game that I buy, and that's it. I don't buy any other game ever, you know? Okay, let's continue on with Metro Redux. This one includes Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. I have played Last Light on PS3 a long time ago, okay? But it's nice to play the games again. Metro 2033, you learn a little bit more about the story and stuff like that. It's based on a book, by the way, about a post-apocalyptic world and stuff like that. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. I love this game, man. It's got great mechanics. Like, there are boss fights, but the boss fights, like, adjust, you know? It's not like, not everyone's playthrough is going to be the same. Look, it's even got all these awards and stuff like that, so, and I agree, it deserves it, you know? if you're a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and stuff like that, this is a pretty good side story. Minecraft. I don't think anyone has ever heard of this. It's not very popular, you know. It's just, you know, a little small game. Not a lot of people play it. You know, it doesn't get you popular on YouTube or anything. There it is. I don't think Minecraft even needs an introduction. Alright, there you go. Monopoly. Yeah. Mortal Kombat. I think, I am a huge fan of Mortal Kombat. I have every single game. Everyone keeps saying, David, get the XL version and stuff like that. But I'm like, I mainly play for the story mode. I really like the story mode, and I only play when my friends come over, you know? We play local versus and stuff like that. Okay, let's move the cameras over a little more. There we go. Alright. Murdered Soul Suspect. I do have gameplay of this on my YouTube channel. It's a fun game. It's got a good story, you know? And it's got like very funny glitches and stuff like that. Okay, we got NBA 2K. So we got 2K14. Okay, it's got LeBron James on the front cover of it. NBA 2K15. Music curated by Pharrell Williams. It's got Kevin Durant on it. Alright. NBA 2K16. Now this one, this is the special edition version. It's got Michael Jordan on it. Okay. Best player for me. Alright. There was another one with like Steph Curry and stuff like that on front cover, but I wanted the Michael Jordan special edition one. Okay. Hash out a few extra dollars, and you get a limited edition with poster and all that stuff. NBA Live 14, there it is. Okay. I don't like the NBA Live series as much as the 2K games. All right. It's got graphically, the NBA 2K games look better. All right, and it has better selection of music also. That's one of the selling points for me. Was the music. Be able to just play NBA 2K in the background, you know, because it has a good playlist. Need for Speed Rivals, you know, the game looks just as like it did on PS3. The Order 1886, beautiful graphics, but it's kind of like a fast game. There's no multiplayer or anything like that. And you know, if you have a friend who's like on the fence about buying a PlayStation 4, you pop in the Order 1886 and say, look at the graphics in this game. They're like, you know, they may sell them on the game system. Alright. Putty Squad. I only played a few missions of it, a few levels, and then it just kind of stopped. I got this game for super cheap. I bought it on eBay, right? It came with like 5 games. I wanted the other 5 games. This was just like part of that lot, you know? So it's nice to have an extra game in that set, but I really wanted, I believe I bought it with Tomb Raider, with, I don't know, Resident Evil, like, the other games are what I wanted to play. It wasn't Putty Squad. That wasn't the reason why I bought that set, okay? Okay, we got Revelations 2 here, fun game. I gotta have a Resident Evil game on PlayStation 4, and this is like the only one I have. Yes, there are, like they released, you know, like Resident Evil 6 and stuff like that again, and Resident Evil, like the original for GameCube and stuff like that on PS4. But I've already played those games. Like I have it on the GameCube version. I got it on the Wii. I played on my Wii and stuff, you know. And even Resident Evil 5 and 6. You know, I played those games on, you know, the previous generation of consoles. So I didn't bother to pick those up. Shadow Warrior. There's actually video game footage on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see me play this, it's on there. Alright. I bought it pretty cheap. It's like $10. Alright. Sleeping Dogs. Kenny Gel, aka Flickside on YouTube, recommended it. And I played it. And I honestly didn't like it really much. But it was fun. And like it used up all my time. I did beat it, by the way. I beat the entire game. But I just didn't like the combat. I'm not the right type of... Here's the thing. I'm not the type of person, if you're like, David, buy Dark Souls and all that. And like, games like this, where it requires fast reflexes, a lot of button mashing, like games like that, it's not really my thing, you know? Which is kind of funny, because that's what the majority of video games are, you know? Here it is, Sniper Elite 3. People have been asking me to play it on YouTube. I beat the game offline, so it's like people are always asking me to play it, but you know, I've already played it. You know, I didn't play it for you guys. You know, I didn't play it online for you guys to see, but I have already played it and I've beaten it. And people are always asking me to play it again for them. I guess I could. You know, Star Wars Battlefront. Got it for 20 bucks, which I think is a good price considering I don't have PlayStation Plus. People are always asking me, Dave, you get PlayStation Plus, you can play the online modes, but like the little tutorials and the little offline stuff, like you can do things like a horde mode, right? It's like a zombie mode, you know. I actually prefer those. My friends come over and we play that, you know. Try to beat 15 levels of oncoming stormtroopers and stuff like that. But I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, so I like that. You can also fly X-Wings and stuff like that offline. So it's fun, you know. We got Thief. I did a speed run of it on YouTube. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I just want to beat the game. I believe this is one of the games that came in the lot with Putty Squad. Or I bought it sometime around that time, you know. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I have played Rise of the Tomb Raider on Xbox 360. But I wish it had these graphics, you know. I hear that they will make Rise of the Tomb Raider available on PS4, but I'm not going to play it. It's like a year later, you know. I don't really care for it very much anymore. I already played it on a different system. But whatever. I enjoyed this game. Lara looks more cuter in this one than she did on PS3. I bought it on... I really enjoyed that Tomb Raider game, by the way. I played it on PS3, Xbox 360, and PS4, you know, and PS3. So yeah. Transformers: Rise of the Darkspark got for $12.99. I think that's the perfect price for it. Okay. I enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys. There is video of it on my YouTube channel. But I'm a big Transformers fan, so I guess that's the reason why. You know. We have Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, which includes 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And yeah. But unfortunately, they took off all the multiplayer parts, you know? Like, Uncharted 3 was supposed to be... back when I played on PS3, it had a split screen mode, you know? I can play with my friends and stuff. You can't do it on PS4, so... You're getting less. Uncharted 4 Thief's End, I bought it on midnight release. I played it the entire game for people on YouTube, okay? There is a Uncharted playlist on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check it out, it's there. Whoa! Whoa! There's a spider hanging out from the ceiling, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Until Dawn. You know, let's move the camera over a little bit. There. Until Dawn. I really enjoy this game. And my ending is, you can see it on YouTube. Just the ending, by the way. Like, I think that's what people are most curious about. Is how I reacted to the ending. And we went through all the jump scares. There's like a jump scare mode in the game, you know, where you watch all the jump scares. So that's all available in the in that one video. You can see the ending, and after the ending, I went to watch all the jump scare parts. Okay. See me react to the reaction, you know. Walking Dead Season 2. Season 1 I played on Vita and PS3. I also have it on Xbox 360. I just recently here. It was just the disc. I don't have the actual box for Xbox 360 version. But there's Season 2, alright? Watch Dogs. I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs 2, but Watch Dogs 2 I'm not going to buy on midnight release or anything. I'm just going to wait for it to go down in price. I enjoy Watch Dogs, but not enough to like 100% the game. You know, there's still a ton of side missions and stuff like I have to do. But Watch Dogs, people remember me because of my playthrough of Watch Dogs. Like, darn this game is apparently my catchphrase. I don't want it to be my catchphrase, but apparently that's what it has become. like my friend Curtis, you know, he was like, if I have an action figure or something, it would say, darn this game of you, David. Like, what he was saying, like, if there was an action figure of me, darn this game would probably be my catchphrase. You know, you pull the string or whatever, that's what the sound would make. Another Telltale game, Wolf Among Us. Okay. I enjoy this along with all the other Telltale games. I still haven't played Minecraft Story Mode, by the way. And you know what? We're going to do this together. We got Wolfenstein, New Order, and Old Blood. I bought these games on sale. Wolfenstein New Order was $12.99. Good price for the amount of content in there. Okay. Comes with Doom Beta, which I did play. And we have here the Old Blood, which I got on Black Friday for like $10. So there it is. Okay. People are always asking me to do, hey David, get PlayStation Plus. But if you look at it, you know, just look at the games I have. A lot of these games don't even have online, you know, modes and stuff like that. Like off the top of my head, you know, maybe there's like a leaderboard or something like that, but it's not like Team Deathmatch, you know. Alien Isolation, Amazing Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Batman Arkham Knight didn't have much of an online mode, you know. I played Dragon Age Inquisition mostly offline. God of War 3, you know. Homefront: The Revolution has like a main offline mode, like it's primarily offline, you know. Mad Max, Metro Redux, Shadow of Mordor, Murdered Soul Suspect, you know, Order 1886, Shadow Warrior. You know, a lot of these games don't have online modes. Sleeping Dogs, you know, Uncharted, Nathan Drake Collection, Until Dawn, Walking Dead. You know, most of these games, you know, why do I need to buy PlayStation Plus? You know, it's like I don't need to play them. You know. So, you know, I am missing out, you know, not having PlayStation Plus. I can't play Battlefront, for instance, you know. It would be fun to play Mortal Kombat with people online, you know. The thing about fighting games is that you gotta play with a human, you know. After a while, playing against the computer is not as fun, you know. Fighting games, you gotta play with a human. You know. Bound by Flames, another offline game. Borderlands, I would love, and Borderlands and Diablo, I would probably love to have PlayStation Plus just to get through those games, you know. But I played like Diablo 3 in the past online, and there would always be like a dude who's like level bajillion or whatever, and he would like, kill all the enemies, and he wouldn't let me level up, you know. So stuff like that. So occasionally playing games by myself is like the preferred way for me, you know. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.